Even for the most hardcore fans in the world, there are still so many things we often wonder about the Star Wars universe. And one of them, for me at least, was why do Stormtroopers wear different helmets? I mean, the Empire had all kinds of variations. Shore Troopers, Scout Troopers, Death Troopers, Tank Commanders, and all of them have different designs. But if the Emperor was so cheap, then why wouldn't he just make them all the same? Well, keep in mind that even though Palpatine was always trying to save funds, he didn't let his army and navy perform without the equipment that they needed, especially on the ground. All troops are expected to perform at maximum level, and that means being able to adapt to different situations with the proper equipment. Take Shore Troopers, for example. Their armor was lightweight and colored to fit their surroundings. Their helmets were also less bulky with a smaller blast shield, allowing for less weight on the head and better ventilation in hot and humid environments. Their visors were also slanted to reduce reflection. In a similar sphere, tank commanders also wore light armor for getting in and out of their tanks better, and also because their tanks took most of the damage. However, their helmets were a lot heavier to combat against debris to the head. Their helmets were also specially equipped to communicate not only with their tank team, but also to the tank itself, and their visors were only small slivers with limited but focused sight. Or even Scout Troopers. These helmets were designed with very large clear viewing ports, a sleek aerodynamic tight fit, plus a large brim over the top of the visor to assist them with fighting the glare of the sun when riding scout patrol vehicles. And finally, at the extreme end of the Stormtrooper, the Death Trooper. Death Troopers were an extremely elite, deadly division of the Empire, and their helmets alone show it. Equipped with a spectra sensor like Boba Fett's, gas filters, and even induction indicators, which could sense electromagnetic fields. Helmets literally designed for hunting and killing. Each individual soldier specialized for the task put out ahead of them, and each needing to operate inside their own environment. And the only way to ensure that is through proper equipment, which in turn ensures strength to the Empire, which ultimately leads to victory. Much like our own military forces here on Earth, regular soldiers have regular gear, yet Special Ops, Navy SEALs, and strike teams all have their own special equipment depending on their situations. We even have snow troopers, water troopers, and air troopers, and each one of them would need their own special helmets. So even though the armor may not look that different, look at a Stormtrooper's helmet as their gear. It's the most important piece of equipment they will ever have, because in the Star Wars universe, your helmet can mean everything. So now it's time for all of you to voice all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the Great White Void. And before you get out of here, leave your favorite Stormtrooper variation down below. And as always, until next we meet, stay in a galaxy far, far away.